Good morning, everyone. Let us pray. No one lead the prayer. Amen. Say present if your name is called. Almedora Jessica. Banyadora Noah.
Present.
Kahipi Anna Marie. Daban Albert. And everyone Jake. Wow, everyone is present. That's good. For today, I just have 3 rules in my classroom. First is listen and be more active. Second is be honest and do not disturb others. And last is always observe the cleanliness. Okay na ba yun? Naintindihan ba, class?
Apo.
Good. So ngayon, today I will show you some video. Listen, observe. You can take note if you want. Afterwards, I will be asking you some questions regarding about the video. Before we proceed to our discussion for today, let me first invite you to a practical learning experience at home with Vival's Happy Homeschool program. There are various courses for preschool to grade 10. Just visit the Happy Homeschool website for more details. See the link in the description. First aid skills enable you to assist anyone who becomes injured during an accident or emergency situation until help arrives. This skill can be useful at home, at your own workplace, or even in public situations. For today's topic, we are going to focus on dressing and bandaging techniques. These two are very effective first aid when used properly. Dressing is applied to a wound to promote healing and prevent harm. It is designed to be in direct contact with the wound to absorb blood and other fluids. And the bandage, on the other hand, is used to hold the dressing in place. There are 2 types of dressings that we commonly use. Number 1, adhesive dressing. This type of dressing is used for small wounds and comes in different sizes. Number 2, gauze dressings. These are thick cotton pads used for larger wounds. They are held in place with a gauze strip or a bandage. Now let's try some basic dressing and bandaging techniques that we can use anytime and anywhere. Let's first try how to apply a wound dressing. For this, we will be needing a gauze dressing. We will also use mild soap and water or alcohol for disinfection purposes. Now, let's proceed to the steps on how to apply it. First, put on gloves or use other protection to keep away from contact with blood to avoid contamination. Clean the wound with mild soap and water if available. You can also apply a small layer of antibiotic if needed or desired. Next, place clean dressing over the entire wound. Gauze dressings that enable for faster healing, while non-stick dressings have a special surface that will not stick to the wound. If there is too much blood through the dressing, place another dressing over the first one. Now let's talk about bandages. There are 3 major types of bandages depending on their use. Roller bandages, tubular bandages, and triangular bandages. Number 1, roller bandages. These are long strips of material made of elastic or cotton bandage. Elastic roller bandages are used to apply support to a strain or sprain and should be wrapped around the joints or lips many times, while cotton bandages are used to cover gauze dressing. Number 2, tubular bandages. because those areas are difficult to bandage with gauze. They can also be used in some parts of the body that includes a lot of movement such as the elbow or knee. Number 3, triangular bandages. These are bandages made of cotton or disposable paper. They have a variety of uses such as they make slings to support upper limbs. These are necessary when there is broken bone or to protect limbs after an operation. Now let's learn how to apply a bandage for a limb. For this, we are going to use a cotton bandage and a tie or tape. Simply follow the steps on how to use this. First, wrap roller gauze or cloth strips over the jersey and around the wound several times. Make sure to extend the bandage at least an inch on both sides of the jersey. Make sure that the bandage is not so tight and it will not hamper the blood flow.
That is the video all about class. Now I will asking you some question regarding how the video. Should I call or volunteer? Okay.
Volunteer.
First is what is dressing based on the video? Very good. Second, what is the bandaging? Very good. Next is what is the similarities of dressing and bandaging? Anyone? I know. And last is what are the methods used in bandaging? Very good. Now I will discuss to you the dressing and bandaging. Dressing and bandaging. What is dressing? When we say dressing, it is the solid pad composed of the apply to wound, promote healing, and protect the wound from further harm. I just have the example of dressing, like this or this is one. This is the example of dressing. When we say bandaging, it is the piece of material used either to support the medical device and dressing. An example, we have 4 methods in our 4 type of bandaging. First is the gauze or cotton bandage like this. It is used to lightly wound cotton materials for hand and feet, ears, and eyes. The second one is the triangular. I don't have triangular here, but hindi kami nakabili. And the triangular wound could be used in many parts of the body to support and immobilize. Kasi yung ginagamit yung triangular talaga pag as in injured talaga yung tao eh. Mama, papakita ko rin sa inyo. The third is crepe bandage. Crepe bandage type of wound gauze which has quality of stretching like this. This is the example of crepe bandage where it is stretchable. Na-stretch po siya. And last is the tube bandage. It is used in limbs kasi mahirap lagyan ng bandage yung limbs, yung lanis paa, dito, sa kamay. That are the 4 main types of bandaging. I will show you 2 methods in applying bandage. Okay. Okay. Stand up, face your partner, I put some crepe paper under your chair. Isa sa inyo yung gagayahin ako, yung isa naman ay act like a patient. I will demonstrate to you and execute the two methods in applying bandage. Gayahin nyo na lang si ma'am. Okay? At meron ako ditong yung isa niyong classmate, papakuhin ko dito at siya ang gagawin kong model at kayo naman ay gagaya kung ano yung gagawin ni ma'am. Okay po ba?
Yeah.
Okay. I will call Noah Bandara to come please. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please sit. We can do it. Okay? I will show you the two methods in applying bandage. Ito lang yung kinuha ko. First is the circular turn. I use shiftly to anchor bandages and terminate bandages. First is apply the end of bandage to the part of body to be bandaged like this. Nakuha niyo si ma'am? Okay. Ayusin niyo yung safety pin. Like this. It is circular turn. Encircle the body part a few times as needed. Each turn direct covering the previous turn like this. Like this. Nakukuha mo ba si ma'am? Okay. Dahan-dahan lang. Last is secure the end of bandage with tape, metal clips, or safety pins over the uninjured area. So I will put the safety pin like this. Ayusin niyo yung mga estudyante ha. To secure the crepe paper with safety pin. Like this. This is the circular turn. The next that I will show you is the spiral turn. When we say spiral turn, it is used to bandage cylindrical part of the body, which that are fairly uniform in circumference, such as upper arm and leg. I will demonstrate to you the same. I will demonstrate to you, then you will follow what I'm going to do. Make two circular motion with begin the bandage. Para nung kanina. This is the circular. The spiral turn.
Ay, sabi yan.
Make two circular motion muna in the beginning. Afterwards, you will cover your arm with the crepe bandage. Like this. Nakukuha niyo ba si ma'am? Secure the pin to the uninjured area. Always remember yan na ha. This is the spiral pen. Kaya you may thank you, Mr. Noah. Kaya pupunta ka na dun sa chair. Salamat. That is the two method in applying bandage. First is the circular turn and the second is the spiral turn. This I will show you last video where how should I clean a wound. Right? I will show you video where it's the proper wound. Yes.
Skin is injured, whether by accident or from surgery, your body works to repair bleeding. As your skin heals, the scar may form, as this is a natural part of the healing process. The appearance of a scar often depends on how well the wound heals. While scars from surgery or over joints like the knees and elbows are harmful, scars caused by minor cuts and sprains can prevent muscles. Here are your neurologist's tips for reducing the appearance of scars caused by injuries such as skin cuts or deep scratches. Always keep your cut clean or other skin injury. Wash the injury with mild soap and water to keep out germs. While the injured skin heals, use petroleum jelly to keep the wound moist. This will prevent the skin from drying out or forming a scab, as scabs take longer to heal. It will also help prevent the scar from healing even before the
Now you know how the proper execution, proper way to treat a wound. We will recall what our topic all about. Okay? First question is what is bandaging? Second is what is dressing? What are the similarities of dressing and bandaging? Okay, Anna-Marie. Fourth is what are the two method that I execute kaganina? And what are the four main types in bandaging? Now, we will proceed to group. I will group the class into two groups, which you will perform the basic technique in performing dressing and bandaging. The task will be graded upon these 2 weeks. First is the application of the content, the creativity, the cooperation, and the materials you will gonna use. This is how I will grading you. May questions? Naintindihan? Okay, for the assignment, you will make an reflection paper about what have you learned today about the dressing and bandaging. Okay? Wala na? Okay class, that's all for today. Goodbye and God bless you. Good morning, sir. I am Rowena Sikahida from E5. The method that I will use in my demo teaching is integrative method po. That's all and thank you.